Hey guys, Mary McDonald here once again. Now, this week's prompt had to do with memories, our most embarrassing and our most empowering. Now, but before I get into that, I just like to talk about what memories mean to me. I mean, this is psychology class, right? So, makes sense. Anyways, I think memories are really important. As you know if you've watched any of my videos, I'm a huge history nerd. And what's history if not people's memories? So, yeah, I kind of feel like my memories are my own personal history, to be used in my future best-selling autobiography, of course. I'm kidding now. Anyways, okay, so here goes. My most embarrassing memory. Okay, so actually, I have a lot of embarrassing memories. I can be a bit of a klutz, and I do really stupid things sometimes in front of people. Yeah. But this is the one I chose to tell you about today. Okay, so I'm in about 6th grade, I think, somewhere around there. And my parents are deciding to get new counters in our kitchen. Simple enough, right? But they take me with them to the appointment, to get me out of the house, when I'd much rather be sitting there reading. Anyways, so they're in this meeting about countertops, and I'm very bored. So I asked if I could go out to the car, where my book was. And they were like, okay, whatever, Mary. And so I did. And the only door that was unlocked was the driver's door. So I got in, and I kind of sat down at the driver's seat. I swear this is the only time I've ever done this, but I started to pretend I was driving, like, yeah, it was pretty bad. And then guess what? It wasn't our car. It just looked like it. They were both the same brand, same color. And I didn't realize that till I turned around to, actually sit down, that I had been pretending to drive somebody else's car. But I was like, okay, I'm in this little parking lot nobody saw. And I look over, and staring at me through the Verizon store that was next to this countertop place is an employee. And it's obviously his car. And he started yelling at me, so I ran, got into my car, and locked myself in there until my parents came out. Yeah. So, moral of the story. Do not pretend to drive people's cars until you are sure they're yours. Okay, just don't do it at all, it's really weird. Okay, so next, empowering. I wasn't exactly sure what was meant by empowering. Did it mean something that gave us power when we thought about it, or just kind of like overpowering, a memory we'll never forget? Well, I decided to choose one that's kind of more empowering. Memory that just makes me feel happy when I think about it. And it's really not all that interesting, probably, but I just think back to when I first got here at university. And I was pretty nervous, as I am an awkward klutz who does weird things like pretending to drive other people's cars. But besides all that, I made friends. Some pretty awesome ones. And it was about probably December. And we'd known each other for 3 months. And we were all just kind of sitting in the common room, Lily, Alice, Marlene, and everyone really. And listening to music. And I just remember suddenly I realized how happy I was and how this was the place I wanted to be. Hogwarts University. Okay, speaking of Hogwarts, Slug Club. I was invited, which isn't all that surprising given my killer grades and trivia skills. I'm kidding, I was actually pretty surprised, since, history majors are kind of looked down upon. I guess, I don't know. Anyways, I'm pretty excited. I'll be going. It's kind of like an honor society type thing. At least that's what I got out of it. I know Lily's going, so probably a couple other people are as well. I mean, my friends are also pretty smart. So it should be exciting. I'm not that into exclusive clubs, but this one seems nice and like everyone got in on merit? Not, I don't even know, but hopefully it'll be good. Okay, Mary McDonald, signing off.